Hey there everyone, Fezboy here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is my 100th subscriber special. I just want to thank all of y'all who have helped me build this channel to what it is right now, and I hope to keep growing it. I want to give some special thanks to a couple of my subscribers that I can remember off the top of my head. Barrett, Travin, RT Gaming 35, and then there's a couple of other subscribers. There's Matthew, and then there's a subscriber that has either Japanese, Korean, or Chinese names. I don't know exactly what it is. It's just different characters from English, and I'd like to thank you. I also want to thank all my other 100 subscribers, and I'd like to give special thanks to Natalie. If you know, you know. So let's begin with the room tour. So I'm going to start off with my painting area. So this is my desk that I do all my painting and most of my reviews and minifig showcases. So starting off to the right, we got these drawers. This drawer holds my plates, hot glue guns, some random parts, and my Mod Podge that I use. This drawer holds extra paints and all my custom mixed paints. These are the paints that I don't use often, or are extras, or just paints that I don't use anymore. And this is my one of my utility drawers, which just holds a couple of Sharpies, some pencils, a razor knife, some paint brushes, some sculpting tools, and another thing of Mod Podge. Coming up, we got a spray bottle here that I use when making clay sculptures. Got just a couple of miscellaneous tools, some scissors, some of that, and then here we got a lot of my minifig part storage. So these are accessories. So right here we got clear pieces, we got blaster bolts and lightsaber parts. Then we got my food pieces parts. Then over here we got all my guns and weapons parts. Here we got all my paint brushes. Here we got just some chains and an anchor piece and some rope. And then here is where I have all my minifig organizers at. Up here we got this makeshift overhead light, which I use for filming, and when painting minifigs it gives me a nice overhead view of light. This is just a headlamp that I got, and then right here is just one of these Mickey ring lights that I just have clamped to here, and then this tied around. Here we got all my minifig part organizers. So on the bottom we got hands and then arms. Then we got different accessories and hair pieces and different colors of pieces. So starting off, we got the legs, and then the torsos, and the heads, and then hair and head pieces, and then neck pieces, and then we got some pieces that I need to sort again, and then painting parts. Going over here, we got cable. Right here we got just some miscellaneous parts here, a lot of tiles. Here we got some nets and other miscellaneous pieces. Here we got my animal bin, first one, and then here we got my second one, which is the bigger molds, a lot of the shark pieces and whatnot. And then here we got my long pole pieces here, and then we got my short hold pieces here. And then over here we just got some hand sanitizer. This is where I'm keeping some of my to-do Star Wars minifigs. And here's where I keep my paint. I got these really recently from the Container Store. They are for garage tool stuff, and they open up like this so they don't slide out and they stay here, but it gives me a nice right of access. I'm able to fit 6 acrylic bottles in each of them, so I have my 30 paints that I use most frequently, and they can all be pulled out. Up here I just got some minifigs that I moved after cleaning up this area, and then here we got smaller ones, which this one has parts that have been painted but not fully, and then I just have a whole bunch of extras, and yeah. Moving down to right here, we got this pull-out section, so I got my sticky tack, some erasers, more painting parts. This is for my Dremel, and then these are the baby wipes I use to wipe off stuff. And then here's where I do put all my drying stuff. And so this slides out, and this used to be a CD rack, but I didn't need it, so I super glued these plates on it, and then it allowed me to just pull it out and push it in when I don't need it, and I can close this off. Just some more general storage over here. I have power outlet. Up here I keep some of my Lego stuff that's drying or I just haven't put away yet, like my FNAF figs. Check out that video, great video. Right here I got my in-work progress of Boba Fett's Rancor from Book of Boba Fett. Then we have my in-progress Black Chrysanthemum from Book of Boba Fett also. It's going pretty well. I just added the arm pieces. Here we got a small little jar of clay bits. We got some super glue, more super glue over there. Hulk that I still need to finish. And then coming over here, we got just more miscellaneous stuff. I have this Slave One setup right here that I modified some, and then I have my custom Mandalorian N1 Starfighter that I also did a video on. Check that one out. This is my Dremel, which I'm not going to show you, but just normal Dremel. It's not official Dremel brand, but it works the same. And then this is my gimbal, which is knocking stuff down here. This is my gimbal, which is just normal. It's a gimbal. It's really nice for filmmaking because I like making films. Up here we got some of my Mario stuff, Switch, this Shark toilet paper holder, SNES controller, and then here we got my Grogu and his Chamel build. So let's move on to the building room. So this is where I do all my building. So I got a whole bunch of organizer bins. Right now I have a lot of Lego stuff out because right now I'm working on my Book of Boba Fett Palace. The boxes of 2 new Lego sets that I got today, the Ahsoka Maul fight set and then a Snowtrooper battle pack. Over here I got Yellowstone hat, a whole bunch of just random papers, whatnot, even more organization, some shelving, which is nice. And then I have my Sanctum Sanctorum, which I was working on but decided that I wasn't going to be able to finish it all, so I decided to work on my Book of Boba Fett thing, and a whole bunch of more organization bits. And then right here we just got my computer. But yeah, let's move on to my shelving. So here we got my minifigure shelving. So this is where I keep all my minifigs and whatnot. So I got some 501st Troopers, some of my Doctor Who stuff, Marvel stuff, which is kind of in shambles. But then up here I got my Jack and Sally Brickheads, King Shark, Carnum, Condiment King, Garth Brooks, and Ghost Rider. Over here is more Lego shelving, so I got my Winnie the Pooh set, my Seinfeld set, my Fox the Phoenix set, and then some minifigs, one of my favorite sets of all time, the Shark set. Up here I got my Zoom Zoom collection and my Funko Pop collection, which is pretty nice. Up here on my wardrobe I got a whole bunch of almost all my hats. There's a couple in other rooms and whatnot, and then this is a cup that I got from Disneyland. But yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts. Oh, and one more thing before we get on to my final thoughts. This is my custom light box that I made. It's just this office organizer box that I cut the front half off and then put some paper. It's not the best light box, but it works for what I do. I use it occasionally, mainly for my mock reviews and more of my long videos of my minifig showcases. But yeah, now let's actually get on to my final thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd just like to thank you all again for helping me, and I hope to grow the channel even more. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below. Have a good day, and allons-y.